Introductions and to start, Hua, hello, could you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Ha. I'm 16 years old. My hobbies are reading books, playing games, listening to music, and also traveling. And I am now living in Quảng City with my grandparents. It is in the center of Vietnam. Nice to talk to you.
Sure, nice to talk to you as well. Thank you. And she's not in the classroom. Fun. How could you answer the first question? That I hope you'll join us later. All right, and yes, hi, everything works fine. What do you think about the advantages of volunteering?
In my opinion, some advantages of doing the volunteer work.
Bạn
Um,
làm
uh,
sao?
um,
Hello.
Sorry for this interruption. Could you please repeat? I couldn't hear you well.
Okay, so in my opinion, some advantages of doing the volunteer work are firstly, we can improve our social skills, like communication skills, and secondly, we can show our kindness and our the good things of us, like our good thinking about the people who are disabilities or in the poor area, and then we can volunteer them some of our the thing that we have, and moreover we can meet more friends and be have more friends in our daily life. We can know how to have the good communications with them and improve our life also.
Excellent. I agree with that. And have you ever done any volunteer work?
Um, I have. I think that I had already done it many times because at my school, when the winter is coming, we our school will celebrate volunteer work for every students that we can give our old clothes or old books or even the notebooks for the people who live in the rural area, and then we will that will last about 7 days, and we will every day donate some of the things that we have for them.
Right, sounds perfect. So, how regularly do you participate in these kind of events?
I think that usually is once a year. Yeah, just every time when my school celebrate it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for sharing this. Sounds also great. All right, let's. Hello, Kim. Are you here? Well, Kim is not here. Then I will need help of some of you guys. Fun, can I ask you to help us once again and ask her some questions about the topic?
Hello, Miss Ha.
Thank you.
Yes. Good morning, Phương.
Yes. Nice to talk to you.
Okay, nice to talk to you too.
Uh, do you do you think let me think. Do you think uh, nowadays young people do a lot of work? Uh, did you do volunteer work when you were at university?
Now I'm still in high school, and because I'm just 16, and I have just done my volunteer work last winter. We donate our old clothes with the sweater or the hoodies one that we no longer use, but we also donate our books of the before grade, and also some of the notebooks that still original.
Yes. What experience that the volunteer work give you?
Actually, I think volunteer work will bring a lot of benefits and also for experience for the students. And so I think the first and the most important that students will get is the social skill, which is communication, and also the they can be more friendly and amiable to communicate with others and make friends with them. Moreover, they will like have the ability to show their kindness, show what they thinking, and share their stories to the disabilities also.
In the summers, do you often take part in the volunteer programs in your neighborhood, in your
Um,
neighbors?
No, actually, I like near my house. It is also a rural area, so I don't usually do the volunteer work on my own. I just join in some of the schools celebration, and then just like join with my friends and some of the teachers.
Oh. Mm, I think with the I think with the I think you must have a lot of valuable experience when you join the volunteer program in your school. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Not living with people anymore. So we can see, for example, on this photo that the dog is abandoned and probably its owners just left him. All right, and the man says volunteering gives you the opportunity to develop your social skills. When speaking about advantages, you can also use this construction. It gives you the opportunity to do something. And to develop means to make something better, as we can see on the photo, to boost your skills, for example. And social skills, it is the interaction, communication with other people, social skills. The most important words are below: abandoned, develop, and social skill. So I hope everything is clear. Try to use these suggestions, the words and phrases in the final conversation to practice. And for now, we will see the difference between the consonant sounds in this speak out loud part. The sounds S and Z. Well, and first of all, I would like you all to read all of these words. Hi, can you please start?
Yeah.
Okay. Register. Propose, experience, disposal, conserve, presentation, service, reserve.
Perfect. Very well done. Thank you, Ha. Thanks a lot, and Ha, your turn.
Okay, register, experience, conserve, service, disposal, propose, presentation, preserve.
Right. Also, everything is great. Thank you, Ha. So, yeah, there is quite a lot of time. Yeah, Ha, would you like to start?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what context do you prefer?
Um, I think I would choose the third context.
Sorry, which one?
The third one.
Right. Well, how do you feel about volunteering?
I think volunteering is like the an activity that we do for the good things. That is usually has like totally just benefits. However, in this modern society, many of the teenagers or the young can't realize the benefits of the volunteer work, and then they just like take the reason that they're too lazy to volunteer. And I think that is the bad phenomenon that everyone has to pay attention to, and have to some of the parents they have to talk with their children about that activity, because in my opinion it is just an activity that bring all good, all benefits for the young and also many people around us, the one that we donated things for. So I totally disagree with this phenomenon that the young are too lazy to do the volunteer work.
Well, I'm really happy to hear it from you. So, what kind of volunteer works are common in your country?
I think the most common volunteer work in my country would be like donate things to the people who stay in the rural areas or like the disabilities.
I see that. Well, and do you think that it is a trend to volunteer now, or it was more popular in the past?
Um, I think it is now a trend because not only that the young or teenagers think that will bring them benefits, they will also like do the volunteer work just for the fame. They want to be famous or they want everyone to recognize them, to realize and to know that they are a good person, and then they start to do the volunteer work. So I think it is now becoming a trend, and like it's not good at all. Just like the volunteer work, just meaningful when you do that from your um from your kind heart.
Yeah, that's a good moment to notice. Perfect. And do you believe that youth has more opportunities to volunteer than adults, for example?
Yes, of course. I think so because when the students like us, we will have a lot of things to donate, just accept the big amounts of money. Like we can donate our old clothes or old books or even notebooks or even like some of the knowledge. We can join to study or teach in the rural school, and that it is also a volunteer work, so we have more opportunities, we can try to do that our best. Moreover, we are now a teen and our young is still there, so we will have like enough strong to do that more than the adults.
All right, I see. Perfect. Thanks a lot for sharing your thoughts. That's a great practicing of yours. Well, and